Well, I guess for me, some of the fun stuff that I like to work on is live NVC. So when stuff comes up, I like to focus and deal with it as it comes up. Because to me, that's where so much learning can happen. So role plays are really sweet. There's a lot of ways we can do healing with role plays, and how much richer I find it when it's actually in the moment, something's up, and I can play with all those things that come up with me. So that's one thing I really enjoy. Also, just healing. I like doing mediation. I like supporting people through the role play process. I like also sharing the basics of NVC because I find that as it's longer since Marshall passed, which was 10 years ago, I find that we're not as clear on even just the basics of NVC.
As I mentioned, enemy images, I think that it's important to work on the energy that we carry into a conversation. So I call it the pre-work before, whether it's feedback or an honest dialogue. I like to make the distinction between actual feedback and honest expression. I don't think that they're necessarily the same. Um, and so the enemy image work is inner work that I really like to do and to teach and to bring, so people can understand what they're carrying with them.
I'm looking forward to being able to work on beliefs. I love being able to tie in the idea of needs and also judgments into beliefs, because when I think about my beliefs, thinking that the world is out to get me, that it's an unsafe place, those are things that are really going to, if you will, impact the decisions, the places, the things that I do, the people who I hang out with. And if you really kind of like take a little bit of a helicopter view of like the needs that that belief is meeting and the needs that that belief is not meeting, at least I want to have an understanding of the different needs at play there, so that I can choose the life that I want to have, and so that I can choose the beliefs that I want to have.